This is Nick up here in Rochester, New York. Today we have a 2011 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. This car has 122,000 miles on it and recently came out of service from one of the police departments in the suburbs around Rochester. This car is in very nice shape for what it is. The paint shines and shows well on it. It is going to have a few nicks, stings, and scratches from decal removal and general use. This was a patrol car. But overall, these cars are absolutely bulletproof. They drive well, they handle well, and they're just an all-around good car. Walk around the car and point out some of the small imperfections that are on this one. They have a spot in the hood that needed to be touched up on this. So you can see right there. That is the only spot on this car that you'll find that. Along the rest of it here, you can see some spots. They're a little tough to see, but see if we can point them out. These are only on the back door and the quarter panel, where the officer was leaning against the car with his gun belt on. And like I said, they're only in these two spots here on the door and the quarter. They'll most likely buff out, but I just want to show you what you're getting into. This car here, it does have the two antenna bases still on the roof. Still does have a spotlight on it, that's still fully functional. Tires on this car are in really nice shape. I'd have to say they're probably about 80% or better. This is a flex fuel car. And there is a dent here in the back of the quarter panel. I mean, nothing to get too excited about. That's pretty much it as you walk around the car. I mean, like I said, you'll find a few little dents and dings here and there, and that's just what you'll find with any one of these cars. So let's check out the interior here, and then we'll start it up and take it around the block. This car does have a current New York State inspection on it. Expires in May. There's a spot there on the dash where they had their radar gun and a couple pieces of Velcro. You look inside the car, this does have the power seat, power mirrors, power locks. It has the adjustable pedals. There is some wear in the driver's seat as expected, these usually do. Make this thing stop dinging at us. It's got the rubber floor mat in it. Still got the mounting plate in the middle, you can remove that if you want. Basic AM FM radio. It does work. The volume knob is a little finicky on it. This car is equipped with the 355 track lock rear end, which is the most desired one out there. This is faster than most of the rest of them. This had the prisoner back seat in it with the partition. That's been removed. We put a back seat out of another Crown Vic in here. It doesn't match, but it's certainly a lot more comfortable than the hard plastic one. It's missing the passenger side inside door handle there, and it's definitely got a little bit of stuff going on here on the back of the driver's seat from where it was rubbing against the cage. And the lower supports for the cage are still in the car, and they're just held in by one bolt, and they're easy to take out. Like I said, these are just kind of on there loose. They're easy to take out. Yeah. Bottoms of the doors, everything's really nice and clean on this car. So let's start it up. We'll take it for a ride around the block. 122,548 miles. The airbag light is on in this car. Suspension is nice and tight on this car. There isn't any shakes or any unpleasantness. This road's a little bumpy, being hard packed snow, and there's no rattling or anything like that. And yes, it will ding at you if you don't put your seatbelt on. I don't know if you can catch that on camera or not, but when we get a little more up to speed on the car, there does sound like there's a little bit of bearing noise, maybe a front wheel bearing. It does change pitch with speed. Overall, these are just great driving cars. I've got another 2011 that I drive every day. Now, open the hood and we'll check that out. If you're interested in this car, you can find it on eBay. If you have any questions at all, you can call me here in Rochester, New York at 585-943-5967. If you are the winning bidder on this car and you live outside the area, I can ship this car up to about 350 miles on my flatbed trailer to you for an additional charge. Or if you wanted to fly in and go to the DMV and get a temp tag for it and drive it home, I could pick you up from the airport and help you out with that aspect. Overall, it's just a nice looking car. Again, good luck bidding. If you have any questions, you can call me at 585-943-5967. Good luck bidding.